I think at some point in the last few months, we really have crossed a threshold into major economic utility of these models. It may have happened a little bit earlier, but there was such an overhang before we figured out how to use these, and we had to not only continue to make the models get smarter, but figure out sort of the plumbing to make them easy to use, where we're now in a world where the models are astounding people with the work they can do. And I think this has been most noticeable in coding.
Yep.
But it's also happening in science. It's happening in many fields of knowledge work. Sort of with disorienting speed, where people are saying, like, man, these things that I thought were still years away are happening now, and my job shifted from doing direct technical work or legal work to managing a team of agents doing this work. This is going to go much further. Mm-hmm. I think we are at a very steep part of the curve, and right now maybe you can trust, say, a AI software engineer to do a multi-hour task. Very soon it'll be a multi-day task and then a multi-week task. And not long after that, I think the paradigm will shift again, and it'll feel like these AI systems are just connected to your life, to your company, whatever, proactively thinking, working all the time, and having full context on whatever they need to know, and just sort of doing stuff like you would trust a senior employee to do.
And do you think that companies have a real understanding of how these systems can help them and reimagine how they do their businesses?
Some do, some don't. Certainly the new generation of startups thinks differently than any generation of startups before. Mm-hmm. It used to be that when we would talk to startups, they would talk about how many employees they needed. Now, they generally don't want to hire a lot. They think that'll slow them down. Mm-hmm. And they're all focused on how much compute they can get. Mm-hmm. Can I reserve this much capacity? Can I do a cloud deal for that? Can I get this many tokens? And I think that is a mental shift that bigger companies are going through more slowly, but some are starting to do that. One place I think you can see this happening is engineering orgs and product orgs talking about they're doubling, tripling what they're planning to ship this year. And that has not happened before.
Yeah.